two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. My kick. Hey, so we keep going with our kicks. Today we're going to go over middle kicks. So as the name says, we want to kick the midsection, so the body, the ribs, the liver. I was once told by Chino when I was training with him that low kick's good, high kick's good, middle kick's best. So just like the low kick, the principles are the same, guys. We want to kick with the lower part of our shin bone. Okay, we want to turn our hip in. So of course we want to keep our elbows a little bit higher, a bit more open. And yeah, let's go over a few kicks. Just like with the low kick, what we want to do is we have to pivot on our supporting leg, or supporting foot, right? We can't stay flat-footed. If you stay flat-footed, if you miss your target, you can sprain your ankle or your knee. Make sure you go up on the ball of your foot and you pivot every time you throw a kick. Okay? So if you want to be sure about your distance, what you can't reach with your jab, what you can do is simply throw a front kick, which is called a teep in Muay Thai. We will cover this in a different video. But this can also be a way of checking your distance. You can use it as a kick, but you can use it to check your distance as well. All right? I'm going to throw the real leg kick. So the same way as the low kick, I'm going to push with my hip, okay? Throw my kick, hit with the lower part of my shin, and I'm going to pivot on my supporting leg. All right? Just like this. Okay? I'm going to hit my target, bounce off, and come back. Again, this applies to all the kicks. We don't do snap kicks. So we don't stop here and we don't do those karate kind of kicks. Okay? Imagine you want to kick through your target. Don't think that you want to hit your target and stop and then kind of pull your leg back. You want to hit your target, go through the muscles, through the tissue, bounce off, and come back. You're swinging your leg like a baseball bat. All right? So again, from here. Hitting my target. What I want to do is actually, as you see, it's a round kick, so I'm want to go up and then in. All right, I'm turning my hip over because what I don't want to do, I don't want to kick up. I don't want to hit somebody's elbow. If I'm coming on an angle, like as a round kick like this, okay, I will kick the forearm or I will kick under the elbow. Okay, don't kick the elbows. You can injure yourself. And just like with the low kick, we can do different angles, we can do different types of middle kicks. So straight from here, just kicking, pivoting, okay? I want to go up on my toes a little, put my hip in, I can angle out. So again, let's say a punch is coming, or just I want to confuse my opponent. Now change angles, 1, 2, step out kick, right? And the lead leg middle kick, the same principles as with the low kick. So we're starting from here. So either I do my switch kick, okay, I'm going to switch first, boom, and throw my middle kick, or I will step in my kick. Because I'm coming from a longer distance, I can actually step in, straight in, okay, but I can also step out, different angles, you have to try it out. This depends, of course, on what your opponent allows you to do. You have to practice all different scenarios, all different angles and distances, okay? So what I can do, try different steps. Okay, when you move around the bag, step in, throw a middle kick. So this time, guys, you can swing your hand more behind you. You don't really have to keep your hand here between you and your opponent because the distance that you're coming from is safer. Of course, you can always get countered with something. Okay, someone can catch your kick, someone can counter, sweep your supporting leg. There's so many things that can happen. But you're actually safe enough to simply throw a kick, and as you throw a kick, swing your arm behind you, but make sure you bring the shoulder up, okay, this way. So I want you to see this. As you're throwing your kick, what you want to do is cover your face here with your shoulder and with your hand on this side, okay? Don't pull your arm down, okay? Makes sense? So swing it behind you, but not down. Okay, so for the rear leg kick, same idea. I want to swing my hand behind. Okay, this will generate more power. Imagine you're pushing against something here with your hand. This will drive your hip in. Okay, so from here, okay, I'm pushing here. And of course I'm kicking with the lower part of my shin. My foot is wrapped behind. Okay, so it's the same idea. Your shin should come across somebody's ribs or the liver. You don't want to kick, for sure you don't want to kick it with your toes. If your toes go against somebody's elbow, even the hip or the ribs, you can injure yourself. There's also maybe more fancy, it's a jumping middle kick. Alright, so what you can do from here, as you're throwing your kick, you want to jump up with the other leg, you go, okay, and just hit your target. It's again a more risky technique, but it's fun. At least try to practice this on a heavy bag or on the pads with your partners. Okay, so one more time. So what I want to do is kind of do a little squat before I kick, okay? And as I'm coming up, I'm going to throw my kick at the same time. Okay. Another one is sometimes called the scissor kick or the bicycle kick. What we want to do is jump up with the lead leg, bring our knee up, and then switch legs, kick with your own. So you want to fake the lead leg kick, follow with a real leg kick. Okay, that will be something like this. 1, 2, okay. This. And the same idea applies to the lead leg kick, of course. Okay, so we have again our two options. We can do a switch, boom, from here. So as I'm doing my switch, what I would do, just go down on my knees a little. Okay, bounce off, and then kick. All right. Again, one more time. I'm switching, go down on my knees a little. From here, I'm going to jump up. And the other one, the bicycle kick. So this time I would actually fake a real leg kick and go kick with the lead leg. Okay, nice and easy. Alright guys, as always, when you're getting started, if it's something new for you, make sure you train safe. So make sure you get the technique first, the movements, before you go for speed and power. Okay? Stay safe, train safe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.